taking Maul while he was still a child, it is around this time that Palpatine's plan started to take shape. A plan that he would devise for more than a decade, patiently waiting for it to hatch when the time comes. It is Darth Maul who became part of Palpatine's plan, raising him and training him to be nothing more than an assassin, a tool that Sidious could use at any given moment. By the time Maul reached the age of 17, his master had forged him into a living, breathing weapon of pure hatred, just as Sidious had planned. In the beginning, Maul had a sense of honor, however respecting those he deemed to be worthy opponents and granting them quick deaths. Despite the traumatic childhood at the hands of Sidious, Maul had paternal feelings towards his master and never once contemplated killing him, not until his final test that Sidious had devised. The ultimate test came when Maul was abandoned by his master on an isolated Outer Rim world of Hypori. He was forced to survive alone while being hunted by hordes of assassin droids. Luckily, prior to landing, Maul had hacked into the computer to discover where the ship was to land. This way, he would at least have some sense of where he was located, as spending all this time alone with no living thing on the planet made him feel lost and dazed. Kind of a precursor to him spending years alone on Lotho Minor, where he slowly went insane due to the isolation, and nobody witnessed his insanity more than his brother Savage Opress when he found him. In any case, the time for the test had come closer to an end. After Maul spent a month on the dreadful world of Hypori, Sidious returned and challenged his apprentice to a lightsaber duel, one which the weak and famished Maul quickly lost for obvious reasons. Sidious then tossed Maul's lightsaber aside and told Maul that he had failed, and revealed that he had been secretly training another apprentice to replace Maul this entire time. It was at this moment that rage and hatred overwhelmed Maul, and so in one final act of defiance, he lunged forward and sunk his teeth into the hand of Lord Sidious. When he released his jaw, his mouth was covered in blood. He spat that blood back into his master's face in contempt, wishing nothing more than to end the life of his master at that moment and time. Slowly, Maul realized he was no match for the Dark Lord, and when Maul's emotions were finally spent, he prepared himself for death. However, to the shock of young Maul, Sidious started laughing, which left Maul puzzled. The Dark Lord of the Sith finally revealed to him the truth. By wanting to kill his own master, Maul had in fact passed the final test. In passing the test, Sidious proclaimed him Darth Maul, a Dark Lord of the Sith, and took him to his new home on Coruscant, where medical droids tended to him and his wounds. Sad to see that this event is no longer canon. However, what is interesting is that Disney borrows constantly from Legends material and incorporates it into their own story. So please let me know in the comments, would you like to see this event or parts of it be featured in the newest Maul issue released by Marvel Comics? Alright Star Wars fans, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day my friends, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.